Hi, ninth period. This is Mr. Parrish. Sorry I can't be here, but I have a meeting off campus today. I know Miss Morell is going to take really good care of you guys, and you guys are going to do exactly what she says, so I appreciate you guys kind of bearing with our solution to this problem. Right now, you have a common assessment review question on the board. It's a really short one and shouldn't take you any more than 3 minutes. So I'm going to give you 3 minutes, and then we'll talk about how which equation you should use to solve this problem. You actually don't need to solve this problem. You just need to tell me which equation you would use, which gas law you would use. And make sure you're filling out your bell ringer because I will collect them on Friday. So go ahead and write this in your bell ringer. I'll give you 3 minutes. Go. You guys have about 1 minute left. So this is pretty simple and straightforward. Basically, all you have to do is identify each variable and then figure out which equation you should use. So we'll start with the 1 liter. The 1 liter is definitely our volume, so that's going to be V1. Our 25 degrees Celsius, we're going to label that our T1. Our negative 78 degrees Celsius, that's going to be our T2. And if you're examining the gas laws on your notes or on the reference charts, you'll see that Charles' law is the gas law you should have used. So it should have been V1 over T1 equals V2 over T2. You could have used combined, I guess, if you had canceled out pressure and moles, but it's also, then you're just looking at Charles' law, so it's the same thing. Okay, I'm going to, oops, that's the wrong slide. Okay, I'm going to give you guys, let's say 30 seconds. Take out your homework on page 20 and a calculator. That's it. Okay, 30 seconds. Go. On your tables, there should be answer keys. On those answer keys, you can check your homework. I'm gonna go through question number 3 because it's kind of tricky. Today's goal of what we're doing is we're just gonna go through our homework really quickly. You guys are gonna review for a quiz, which you're gonna take at the end of class, which is the last 20 minutes. No homework tonight. We are doing common assessment review tomorrow, so make sure to get prepared for that. On right now, you can check your homework. I'll give you about a minute to look over it, and then we will go through question number 3. Okay, if you're looking at question 3, on the answer key, when I made it, I actually made the mistake the first time. So if you got 450, that means you solved the problem correctly, but you missed one critical error. So let's go through and talk about what that critical error is. This problem starts out the same as all the other problems. You first just start by labeling your variables. So 880s, that's gonna be our P1. 298K, that's gonna be our T1. 1 liter, that's our V1. 2.61 atmospheres, that's our P2. And our temperatures, T2 is 398. So we've labeled all of our variables, we know everything that we need to know, and we're looking for V2. So if you just plugged in and solved, you probably got 450 or around there, which means that you're solving the problem correctly, except for one thing. You have to watch out for the units of pressure. Okay, so we're gonna use the combined gas law, but the units of pressure need to match. You can see that P1 is in millimeters of mercury and P2 is in atmospheres. If they're not matching, you're not going to get the correct answer. So you need to convert this to atmospheres, or you could convert P2 to millimeters of mercury. However you want to do it, it will work both ways. I just chose to convert millimeters of mercury to atmospheres. So I set up my conversion. I do 880 millimeters of mercury multiplied by 1 over 760, because that's my conversion rate and pressure, and I get 1.16 atmospheres. Now, I can get rid of that P1 and I can plug in 1.16 atmospheres. Now when I plug in and solve, I'll get the correct answer. So if you plugged in, it should look like this, and your correct answer should be 0.594 liters. It's a totally understandable mistake. If you made it on your homework, not a huge deal. Just make sure you don't make the same mistake on the quiz today, which we should take the last 20 minutes. Oh geez, I'm gonna make a slide real fast. Bear with me, guys. Here we go. Practice time. So for practice times today, if you're just looking for more practice, you need to do page 20 and 22. The answer keys are on your table for that. If you're looking for a challenge, you need to use pages 23 and 24. So if you're feeling confident about the quiz today, you need to work on page 23 and 24. If you feel like you just want more practice that was like the homework, you need to do page 21 and 22, okay? I trust you guys will do what you're supposed to do. You have 20 minutes from now to practice, and the last 20 minutes of class, you're going to take the quiz, which Miss Morel has, okay? So right when it hits, I guess it'll be 4:10 for you guys, put your folders up. You can use the red reference charts on your tables that have all of the equations for gas laws, and also the conversion rates for pressure are on there. So you can use those to help you on the quiz, okay? And they're on the red cardstock paper that's on your tables. All right, guys, I will see you tomorrow. I'm really sorry I couldn't be there. I know you guys are gonna do awesome on this quiz. Good luck.